Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another week of lunch videos. I know I've been kind of MIA for a couple of weeks, but we are back nonetheless. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do these lunch videos as far as this week because I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up going into labor. Anyway, we'll talk about that in another video. However, this is just what the boys are going to be taking for Monday. It is a hot lunch. It is macaroni and cheese. I do need to go back to the grocery store. Okay, not shocking. This is Caden's to start off with. He's having the Velveeta and shells mac and cheese. It's just the yellow cups. They come individually. Can you turn that down just a little bit? Sorry, the boys are watching PBS Kids in the background. And so with that, he's going to be having some oranges. These are just little Halo oranges that I peeled up. And he asked me for some Ritz crackers. He really been on his Ritz crackers kick lately. So I went ahead and threw some in. For the juice, he's going to be having a high C in the Flash and Fruit Punch flavor and Spider-Man water bottle. This is Caden's, yes. Okay, so he's going to be taking a Spider-Man water bottle. And I did go ahead and throw in a Halloween napkin, okay? Because we are nearing the end of September and we are getting ready for the festivities, okay? Because Halloween is around the corner and all of our fun fall activities that we got going on. Wow, it's definitely morning. This is not Caden's. This is Caden's. Color coded, everything's color coded. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. Caden is gonna be having some oranges and some chocolate chip cookies instead. Yeah, that's what he asked me for. And it's Aiden that asked me for the Ritz crackers and the Halo oranges. And then he's also gonna have macaroni and cheese too. It's just that his is he likes the blue kind better, the blue cup. So it's in just a little bit of a different, the noodles are a little bit of a different shape. So he's gonna be having that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the thermos back on so it can stay hot. And same drink, why is it not focusing? Sorry, same drink in the high C fruit punch flavor and of course his water bottle. And whenever they get back home, I'll show you guys how they did. Welcome back, you guys. The boys are back from school. This is how they did. Starting off with Caden, he didn't eat all of his oranges, and he left like a cookie too. Like looks like he took a bite out of it. And he didn't eat all of his macaroni and cheese, but he did okay. He left just a little bit, so he may have run out of time. Knowing him, he probably ran out of time. This is kind of messy. Aiden ate all of his macaroni and cheese like I knew he would. Good job, baby. And then he had all of his oranges, and then he said he couldn't eat all of his crackers because he ended up running out of time. So I think I gave him like 8 of them, and he ate most of them and just left like 5 or so. So
1, 2,
he did good.
3, 4, 5.
Yep. So I'll see you. Sorry, y'all, I'm chewing gum. I'll see what I prepare for them tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. This is what the boys are going to be taking for their lunch today. It is Tuesday. We are running so late, so I got to rush through this. Okay, so it is a hot lunch. We'll probably end up doing hot lunches all week. Starting off with Aiden here, it's just some chicken nuggets and french fries. It's a Tyson brand. They're just circles. And a couple of the Ore-Ida straight cut fries. Yeah, not the crinkle cut, but the straight cut. And then for the side here, they're just going to have some of these. I threw in a pack of Minion cookies. And for Aiden, I threw in a strawberry applesauce. Excuse me. So I didn't have any like fresh. I do have some fresh fruit, but I'm trying to salvage the last 2 of these applesauces that I have before they go bad. So I went ahead and threw that in. And then for the drink, it's going to have a high C in the fruit punch flavor. Some ketchup, of course. And then Caden is going to have the same thing. Just for reference, I gave Aiden 6 chicken nuggets and Caden 4 and some french fries. He just typically just eats a little bit less. So he's also going to have the high C in the fruit punch flavor, the Minion cookies. And then for him, I'm going to throw in the Mott's applesauce cup because These were the last two. Like, I didn't have two of the same, so for that I'm just going to go ahead and throw him in a plastic spoon that I already had. Excuse my broken nail, you guys, and my ashy hands, because I did just wash them. But they're both going to be taking their water bottles, of course. And then, yes, I do have his ketchup here as well. And whenever the boys get back, of course, I'll show you guys how they did. Welcome back, you guys. The boys are back from school. Let's see how they did. So I went ahead and took everything out of the lunch bags, and it looks like they both ate their applesauce and they drank their juice. They did go ahead and bring back the ice packs here. Let's see. So starting off with Cade. He ate 2 chicken nuggets and maybe 1 or 2 fries. Yeah, so only gave him 4. And then for Aiden, he ate everything. You know, of his chicken nuggets and all of his french fries. And I gave him 6 chicken nuggets and maybe 6 french fries. So he did really good. And he ate all of his ketchup. Caden left some ketchup behind. That's fine. The boys did pretty good today. Caden probably could have done a little bit better, but nonetheless, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another day of lunch videos. Today is Wednesday. And this is what the boys are going to be taking for their lunch today. It is still a hot lunch. No surprise. Let's just go ahead and get into what they're having. It's breakfast. So they're both having the same exact thing. It's just some of the mini pancakes that I buy from Walmart, some eggs, and then way down there, it's some sausage links. It's the kind of Polish. It's the kind of sauce like the sausage weenies. I think some people call them like a Polish sausage, but it's the breakfast one. So I just cut it in half, and then warmed it up on the stove, and then fried it up on the stove, and then threw it in here. So Aiden has the same thing. Sorry, hopefully y'all can see that. I'm trying not to be too touchy-feely on the food, but yeah. It's just the mini pancakes, some regular scrambled eggs, and some of those sausages. I threw in 4 pieces of the fried sausage, which is quite a bit, but hopefully that they will eat all that. Aiden has, just for reference, Aiden has 5 mini pancakes and Caden has 4. And then I did just go ahead and throw in some syrup for the side and a fork, of course, so that they can get their eggs out. I did have some Halo Cuties that I could have thrown in here, but they wanted these bananas for some reason. I was getting ready to toss these because, as you can see, they're very overripe. These are the organic bananas. When I first got them, they were really green, and then all of a sudden they got really ripe really fast in like a day. So I was very confused about that. But they want a banana, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in, and if they don't eat it, that's perfectly fine with me because I was gonna throw them away anyway. And then of course, whenever they get back, I'll see if I can show you guys how they did. Welcome back, you guys. The boys are back from school. Let's see how they did. Starting out with Aiden, he brought back the ice pack. He brought back his fork. He left a little bit of syrup. And he ate everything except his eggs. He told me that he didn't want his eggs today, so he's kind of iffy when it comes to eggs. Excuse the background noise. The boys are in the tub. I know you guys don't really mind. Here's Caden's. It looks like he did bring back his ice pack as well. He also brought back his fork. Okay, and I guess they both ate their bananas as well because they're not in here. They drank their juice. Caden got a little bit of a smushed banana on the side there. Yeah, they were really ripe, like I said, but I guess they ate them anyway. He did leave a little bit of syrup, and he ate everything in here. So obviously the boys did really good. You know, breakfast for lunch is always a hit. So tomorrow's Thursday. I'll see what I prepare for them. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Thursday. This is what the boys are going to be taking for lunch today. So starting out with Caden, excuse me, it's actually just leftovers. Last night I made some rice and gravy and meatballs. So the boys are going to be having that today. I can just show you a quick glimpse of that. I do want to put the top back on so it can stay warm. And then I'll show both of them because they're going to have the exact same thing today, you guys. Ooh. Yeah, that's hard to do with one hand. But yeah, here's Aiden's. He's got just slightly a little bit more, just a little bit more. And so for the fruit today, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in some orange cuties that I already peeled and washed and threw in here in these little containers. For the drink, they're going to have the Flash and Fruit Punch. That's the juice that they've had all week. They'll have it tomorrow too, I believe. And then although these thermoses do come with spoons, they're not very deep. So I am going to go ahead and throw in the soup spoons that I got from Dollar Tree. And excuse my nails, I'm in the process of taking them off. But yeah, Aiden has the same exact drink. And of course, they're taking their water bottles. When they get back, I'll show you guys how they did. Welcome back, you guys. It is much later on in the evening. This is how the boys did. I went ahead and took everything out. So Aiden, he did good. And the boys are here with me in the background, playing their video game. Oh shoot. Alright. It's gonna open for me. Okay. Aiden ate all of his rice and gravy. I don't know why it's watery. I have no clue as to what is going on right now. Because my gravy was thick when I put it in there. He had all his oranges. He drank his juice. He brought back my spoon and my ice pack. So he did good. Kaden ate all of his oranges. He drank all of his juice. He didn't eat though. Again, I don't know why it's watery. I don't know what's going on. He told me he didn't eat because it was too hot. It looks like soup. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Y'all saw it this morning, right? It was definitely thick. And so, I don't know. He said it was too hot. Aiden said his was hot as well. But he bloated, and then it was perfectly fine. He was able to eat it. So, Kaden, I feel like he kind of just used that as an excuse to not eat. Saying that it was too hot. So, yeah, you could tell that's why he was hungry. The way that he was when he got home. Because he didn't eat. So, not so good day for Kaden, and we'll see if I see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Friday, and I'm so relieved because, y'all, I'm just exhausted. I just can't even fake it right now. I'm exhausted. But this is what the boys are going to be taking for their lunch today. I'm actually running extremely late, so all the food is still cooking, so I just have the thermoses out. But today in Aiden's thermos, he's going to have the Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs. And as soon as it gets done, I'll put the hot food in there. I have another one cooking right now. And then for his side, he's going to have some orange wedges and some of these little bites. It's the chocolate chip little bites muffins. And he actually just recently discovered these. One of the kids brought it for their... Sorry, that's my microwave going off. One of the kids brought it for lunch day, and he realized they were really good. I had tried to get him to eat these years ago, and he was completely against it. So I'm glad he's trying new things. For his drink, he's going to have the fruit punch. These are the last two. Y'all, I'm going to Sam's Club today because I am so low on food. Like, I have not been able to go grocery shopping. That's something that I usually do by myself, but... it's just really, really hard. I'll be 38 weeks tomorrow. Baby girl is already weighing at least 8 pounds. So my husband is off of work today, so he is going to go ahead and go with me so that I can get some grocery shopping done at Sam's Club. Okay, moving right along to Kaden. So Kaden is going to be having the same fruit punch drink. And for his in his thermos today, it's going to be these these Tyson breaded chicken nuggets. I am going to throw him in some ketchup, which I have yet to do. But the reason why I have to put the chicken nuggets instead of the spaghetti and meatballs is because he lost his vacuum seal deal. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to come back to it. But for his sides, he's going to have rainbow goldfish and 3 orange slices. Of course, I'm throwing in just a fork for Aiden because Kaden won't need a fork since he's going to have chicken nuggets. But let me show you guys what I mean. On his thermos, right now it just has hot water in it. I can go ahead and dump it. Now it's fine. But so on there, there's usually like a elastic vacuum seal thing. I don't know what to call it, like an elastic seal thing. I'll show you Aiden's and then you'll be able to compare. But so you can see Aiden's right here, this little elastic thingy right here. Basically what it does is it keeps the food from spilling and it kind of gives it like more of a vacuum seal. Yeah, Kaden's is gone, and I just noticed it this morning. Whenever I was priming his thermos, the water was just spilling out, and I was confused as to what was going on. And then I realized, and then I asked him about it, and he's saying that he think yesterday at school he accidentally threw it away because it came off during lunch, and instead of bringing it back home, he thinks it might have got into the trash can. So I'm not really upset about it because this is looking a little bit worn anyway. It's time to go ahead and just get him a brand new one. Aiden's is looking really good still. I've had these for about 2 years, so I got a great use out of it. They're only like 15 to 20 bucks. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get him a new one. But between time, I'm going to just put him, some chicken nuggets in here because obviously chicken nuggets won't spill, but spaghetti and meatballs will spill out. And I just don't want the mess, so. And they're both taking their water bottles as well. And whenever they get back, I'll show you guys how they did. Okay, the boys are back from school. Let's see how they did. This is Aiden's. He didn't do very good. He ate some of it, and he ate all of his meatballs. I feel like he could have done better. Kind of like I'm rushing because I got to get to where I'm going. But this is, let's see. He ate all of his oranges, and he left like one little bite of the muffins. Caden ate all but one chicken nugget. I did give him 4, and he ate all of his oranges and all of his goldfish. And they both drank their juice, so they did really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.